Hi, Gemini Starseed Collective. Thank you for landing here on Starseed Discovery, where we're nurturing you on your discovery to living the freest version of yourself. This month is 2/2 portal, and I'm being intuitively guided to tell you guys that I am not actually like aligning the planets and getting the astrology behind these portal and these Stargate energies. What these actually mean are, I'm actually just doing the numerology, so it's just 2/2, right? That's the portal energy for this month and for this energy time around, because it's little bit pre 2/2, and then obviously after 2/2. And these energies, like maybe later when I have more time on my plate, I can start doing the astrology a little bit in with it. But for now, it's just intuitively guided, like what portal energies this portal or this Stargate, which, you know, the sun is our Stargate, it's our sun portal. So it's each portal and each Stargate is a new cycle, an ending to an old cycle, a new beginning, a new reality, a shift, a mindset expansion, some sort of reality shift in your current reality, some sort of upgrade or advancement or self-realization, some sort of aha moment. Those are portal energies coming to you. That is what we're doing here on these portal readings, just so we're clear on that. I wanted to specify, and I was intuitively guided to do so, so I went ahead and did that for you. Also, up and running is the Starseed Daily Issue, recorded Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, out every week for you. Most weeks are all 3 days. This week I'm going to be doing the portal energies, so it'll be taking up Monday and Tuesday. But most weeks it will be 3 days a week, 3 issues a week, and it's Starseed Advice. The last episode I did was why every high priest and high priestess should have a deck of their own and be reading for themselves, at the very least, reading for themselves. And I go through the different types of cards that you might want to get, and even some pendulum talk. So make sure you check that out. Every week, Starseed Daily Issues, so make sure you hit the subscribe button also, so you get those notifications. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and out for me. Using the tuning fork today. So my headset is on my glasses, hence why I'm wearing them and why I was like this. This must be difficult for people who wear glasses. All right, Gemini, so I'm doing universal numbers for everybody this 2/2 portal. Welcome to your 2/2 portal reading. Open right up to 0, and the Fool card is 0 in the tarot, and that is also Gemini and Virgo. 0, the number 0 is the entrance hall to knowing a number. Sorry about that. It's tickling my nose. The round shape of the 0 is a door that leads to a whole land of welcoming information about how numbers are and what they want us to show us. The number itself has no official value assigned to it and is therefore a neutral vibration. In the realm of energy, it has a way of allowing for all numbers to be increased in a certain way as well. Consider the numbers 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and so on. Each one of these numbers would only be a measly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., without the vibration of the power of 0, allowing your ideas about how numbers are energy to inform you here. Let's look even deeper into the possibilities of the number like 0. As you can see in its shape, it is an oval and has a way of expanding other digits into larger numbers without altering the vibration of the other numbers' frequencies. Aha! The lesson from this is that all numbers attached to the digit 0 will be empowered energetically by the accomplishment of the 0 and will have a higher frequency than they had before. Take a look at this number, 1 million. 1 million. That is a huge number, isn't it? 1 billion to be billion. I'll just show you how many zeros are. There's non-zeros there. That's a huge number, isn't it? 1 billion to be exact. And if you didn't have all those zeros attached to the end of it, end of the one, then it wouldn't amount to very much at all. How you view numbers now may have changed a little bit because you are now seeing it as power or energy, not just a digit. The 0 awakens the essence of the energy of each number and widens it into an even bigger capacity, as it has the capacity to powerfully open the world of information through its circular opening. All you need to do is add 0 to any number and you will have an increase in energy and vibration of that number. Not all the numbers work well with 0 in front of them. For example, if you see the number 0.00001, you may look at it and see the opposite impact. And this is also the unique power of 0 that no other number has. Just as well as it can empower a number with its energy, it can also diminish a number with its energy. And this is how it maintains neutral energy. Neutrality. It has the power to do both equally and will never change in that language of energetic power, energetic ability and power. That's awesome, Gemini. I love that Gemini's got 0. It's reminding me of also like the expansion energy I was picking for Taurus. So if you have Taurus in your chart, or dealing with a Taurus, but cross-watching, whatever, I don't know. You mind your own business. Whatever you want to do though. That is there for Taurus as well. So coming out, reminding me of that. And also please check out my who you think taught me to dance like that video. That's my Starseed shine and artistic abilities there for all of you to enjoy and get the downloads and activations from. Okay, so yeah, you being this fool that's like ability to be neutral, Gemini, and sometimes that can be hard, right? Deciding like which way to feel sometimes, because we can feel so much and think so much and see both sides, right? Hence the neutrality, seeing the decrease or the increase of a vibration or frequency or a situation. So Geminis make really good judges, right? Too, and Pisces too. Pisces and Geminis I feel like are like very fair and equal, like, and of course Libras too, duh, but besides the Libra, okay, those are, I feel like those signs are like very like good people in court to want to be on your side. So maybe look into that when you are looking into your lawyer. Look into their sign. And anyway, that's coming up for somebody. They don't know who. And your premeditation, Gemini, was centered it was like complete centered ambition, or like complete and balanced ambition, but I feel like it was a CC, so it was like centered and complete. I don't know, moving forward, and in this next portal, energy is for you is being able to be centered in what's coming your way, and be ambitious about it, but being centered, not over ambitious or under ambitious, losing, you know, again, the 0, being neutral, like very completely completed and centered. So I love that the 0 came out for you because it was very much attaching into my premeditation for you, Gemini. All right, let's dive into your, let's zoom. I'm just using dive, but let's use the word zoom. Let's zoom into your the inner temple of the Gemini here, the Gemini Starseed Collective. I have pre-shuffled everything. I probably will shuffle once as we go, but I have already called in the realms all out, and we'll do it for each videos too on camera. So all outside interferences are blocked, removed, revoked, and cleared on all levels, all timelines, all dimensions, and all space, please. So it is. Thank you. My higher self, divine collective consciousness, Starseeds of Gemini, 1 collective consciousness, white wing collective consciousness of 9, the matrix, divine guided protected communication and channeling through source light, source love for the best and highest good of all, galactic light council, team baby elephant, galactic light council, Starseed wisdom, thank you, so it is. Prosperity coming out again. So again, this came out for Taurus, okay, but root chakra again for Taurus. Let me just make sure. Okay. I mean, we used to only shuffle there, but I am being intuitively guided to shorten the length, right? I've been wanting to do that because like all the shuffling and stuff on camera is a lot of time. Okay. I love my job. I love my spiritual journey. Oh my God. Okay. So yes, it's prosperity for you too, Gemini. My God. And Taurus both. Is it the root again? You guys, I did not, this is all real time. This is 10:05. Okay, I did not edit this. I swear. I did not edit this. This is... Okay. You saw me shuffle. Whoa. We're in for a treat, this portal. Gemini. And Taurus, apparently. Okay. Here we go. Taurus, what? The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the illusions too, unveiling of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. As I was explaining to Taurus yesterday too, that I love this deck. This is like, it was the first deck I got, and I would work with these energies every day because it was like teaching me so much about 4D and 5D level of thinking, like expansion of the mind and DNA coding, to where whichever ones was working with me that week, it would like spin and rotate in my dreams, like coming at me, you know, and coming back out and like rotating. Follow, I love Lon. I needed to tell her that. I've told her how I use her cards, but I haven't told her that. Please follow her, Lon_art on Instagram, Starseed_discovery on Instagram as well. But yeah, so prosperity, Gemini, coming in for your 2-2 portal, and root chakra, literally identical to Taurus. So I mean, all of you know I'm like Gemini, all my chart, but I'm also a Taurus rising, so it's very interesting. Okay, here let's go into your overall energies of the reading. Oh, sorry, that was your overall energy of the reading. This is your portal, your 2-2 portal energy coming in for Gemini Starseed Collective, please. Oh my God, I'm still blown away. This was coming out earlier too for Gemini as I was pre-shuffling. Mirrored souls. Some of you for Valentine's have a very special someone coming to you. I feel a lot of them for the first time expressing themselves. Maybe you knew or didn't know about this or had a hunch about it, but if you're already in contact with this person, they're going to be expressing themselves to you in a new way that you've never seen before. And if you don't, some of you don't know this person, you're going to be meeting this person in this portal, okay? And will it look like this for forever after you meet them for the first time? Probably not. However, that's the journey. So in knowing that you're bringing in your mirrored soul for sure, one way or the fucking other, Gemini, during this 2-2 portal. Love that. Love that. New chapter at the bottom of the deck. Taurus got that. You know how many times I've shuffled these decks at this point? A lot. Okay. Oh no, that's love. Sorry, we're gonna do love in a second. This is your energy for your career and finances for Starseed Collective of Gemini, please. True Purpose cards from Taurine Virtue. True Purpose Angel deck. That was a weird. They've been shuffling kind of weird. There we go. Thank you. The Gemini Starseed Collective, please. Their career advice. Teaching. I had a feeling that was going to come out too. Leadership on the bottom. Take charge of the situation. And teaching coming out. You inspire young people to learn. So on Instagram too, the other day I saw this like lioness with like all of these like 20 like little baby lion cubs like running around her. It was like super cute and it was like super adorable, and she's like teaching them like how to, I don't know, hunt or something, who knows, but it was super adorable. It was like so many of these little cubs running around her. So whether she was the actual mother, probably was, but doesn't have to be the actual mother or some sort of mentor of like many little children. Like that is the energy I'm embodying here for you, Gemini. If this doesn't make a lick of sense and you have no kids in your life, this could even be just like very youthful energy. It could be plants. It could be animals. If you're, volunteering somewhere, like at a shelter, because even though COVID is happening, like we still have responsibilities to our community to still be there for them, right? So in whatever shape, way, or form, you can bring teaching into what you're doing as a living I'll give you an instance, like for me, for you, some of you guys are like my lion cubs, right? Learning here with me on this channel, learning from me. But for instance, if you're like at a bank, you're a banker, right? And you're a teller. This would just be teaching people through even your smile, even about love, okay? Looking at everyone as if they are still learning. Even if they come in with a gray cloud over their head and have $5 to their name and they want to make it your problem, okay? Teaching through your smile, Gemini, I'm picking up a lot for you. And teaching through your love, through your heart-centered love and care for yourself and others around you at your workplace, okay? Applying that how it resonates. And finances for for Gemini. Going forward. Look at that path to sunshine. to stability, to financial freedom. That's financial freedom back there, Gemini. Going forward. This is your finance card. So I'm also seeing like there's a lot of green, right? And green, you want to, especially this is green aquamarine, sorry, green adventuring, right? Is really, really good to work with for money. So manifesting money. Some of you want to use do like a money spell. Work with either this card energy to help you in your money spell, like in visualizing it, or get your own deck and do one of the cards that you're inspired to use. Green adventuring here, you can channel this if you don't have any. Pretty inexpensive this here, and link below for the crystal shop that I use personally, which is where I got this from, Spirit Magica, and I personally know the crystal shop owner, so 100% guarantee, link below for that for you, as well as a discount. Green candles, really anything to help you manifest abundance. But I also see like leveling up. So I see like your bank account, or somehow whatever, if it's not a bank exactly, whatever this means vibrationally, escrow when it comes to abundance and stability and finances. I do see like, a building, okay, like a slow rise. It's not like, whew, okay, it is a slow and steady build. So going forward, it is slow and steady, right? Wins the race, but also like, it's kind of a long journey, right? So you don't want to run out of breath. You don't want to run out of energy halfway through and then call it quits. So taking your time, steady pace, moving forward, okay? Filling up the savings accounts or whatever it is for you. A lot of you looking to get on the road, whether that's just traveling the world, sightseeing, road tripping, or, getting an RV or a van and living that way for, whatever. Or some of you just really want to spend a long period of time in your homeland. I'm picking up a lot of, some of you want to, some of you want to go to a winery for like 2 weeks, which I totally get. Or, even beach, but I'm not seeing a lot of water here. I'm just seeing a lot of greenness. So a lot of you wanting to go visit a farm, homelands, things like that. New beginnings. And we had new chapter 2, right? That's awesome. Yay. New beginnings in finances, starting over, learning how to go forward without running out of energy, like the Energizer Bunny, like always having the right set of batteries, right? Learning how to always know how to have your batteries charged so that you can learn how to save and equate to your financial freedom by being able to do what it is you want to do when it comes to going forward and finances. What that means to you, Gemini. Here's Brosie's energy with us here. All right, now we're going into love for Geminis around the Valentine's, but could be sooner. 2-2 portal energy. This is for the divine masculine Gemini or the divine feminine's Gemini's person. This is the divine feminine Gemini or the divine masculine Gemini's person. Same sex, different sex, doesn't matter. And also, if you are looking for self-love advice, all of these messages apply to you. Which usually they all apply to you anyway, because self-love in the inner outer is love, right? We want balanced inner outer. And this is the energy between you. All right, so Gemini. Aries got this. The Queen of Heaven and Earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. Yashi Sogyal, Lady of the Lotus born. Embodiment is my deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Your body's made for enlightenment. Ooh yeah. Divine masculine energy, please, for the Gemini. Starseed Collective. Skill coming out. Lu. And Eros at the bottom of the deck with love. For a Gemini. 2-2 portal. Okay, and then can I please get 2 tarot cards explaining feminine, please? Or 1 tarot card for feminine, 1 tarot card for masculine. Feminine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. And we got 2 marriage arcanas. I usually am going to clarify those because sometimes there's like... We'll wait though. King of Cups at the bottom. Energy between you two, romance angels. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you at the bottom of the deck. Some of you need to look at signs and synchronicities around you about the person that you trust and love. Could be telling you to trust them. Could you be telling you to not trust them? So look at the signs and you be your own best judgment. I'm not here to tell you who and not to who to trust, okay? Nobody should. That's you to decide. Okay, so prosperity, mirrored souls, has some overall energy coming in. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am, and Hanged Man. You know, this is being vulnerable in this sense. That's not what it typically means, but right now it's what it's meaning. Lu and Skill. And Wheel of Fortune. So it's like, yeah, see, this is where with these major arcanas, I got to get some clarifiers. Trust the situation is this situation calling. Hi, this situation is calling for you to have faith. That is what we're saying here. Okay. What's she holding? Some red business. What is this red business in her hand? A red bow? I swear some of these cards, like, they're so small, like, you need a... Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, I need a magnifying glass, and let's just use my crystal ball. There we go. That's cute. I love that. Okay. Yeah, I know it is. It's like a sash. It's like a sash, and it goes around her arm for some reason. That's interesting. Okay, and he's holding a hat. This is so funny. I have to look at it. Magnifying glass. He's holding his hat. I believe that's his hat. Yeah. His soldier hat, okay, and... Oh, I thought that was a sword, but it's actually a wand. Who are you, mister? With your ropes and stuff. I'm wondering if he's a magician or some shit. I have no idea, because I don't... The wand in the hand is really confusing to say who this guy is. And she's just like, hold me, my love. And it looks like a I will wait for you kind of a thing. But then this red sash on the arm is like red being like a sense of urgency, and on the arm, like as a reminder that that person's always going to be there no matter what. And maybe this is his wand of just determination. She's got a ribbon and he's got a wand. I had to do all of that for this little tiny card. I don't know that you'll be able to see it because of... It's been doing weirdness, like not focusing as well. Yeah, so you'll be able to barely see it. And these cards, I think they're starting to print them smaller now. So it doesn't help. Okay. Wow, that took a while, but I needed to dissect it. And Cupid's in the back here with his arrow. I think the wand and the arrow, I don't know. I'm really glad I noticed it was a wand. You know, and they're both dressed lavishly too, right? With like abundance. And so trusting yourself abundantly, trusting this connection abundantly is required. Okay, let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune and Lose, please. Skill, Wheel of Fortune. Because I don't really have a story yet. I'm not really sure what's going on. Ooh. 5 of Wands and 6 of Swords coming out there. Victory over defeat. So things turning in your favor. What is it? Clarify this skill in particular, please. Our number 0. Gemini. Leaping of faith. Oh shit. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Devil. 3 major arcanas over here for those masculine Gemini. A Gemini that always, a runner. This is a freaking twin flame thing. The twin souls here. This is a runner who's no longer running. And if this is your, yeah, things turning in the favor of the connection here for the 2-2 portal energy, Gemini. Congratulations on love. That's awesome. I'm sure a lot of you have been wanting this for a long time. Okay. Ooh. Long time. Victory just fell on the ground, like you have gone to the efforts and the lengths to get your victory. I can feel you on that. I won't be getting my I wish this thing had wheels. Voila, abracadabra. I will be getting my mic back, okay? Just bear with me on that because I got some storage issues. All these major arcanas over here, and if this is like the same person, you're just finally like not running from your emotions anymore. So that would be like me not running from my emotions anymore. If this is all like inner love. But usually it's the inner outer, right? 5D conscious reading here. All right, go ahead and clarify Hanged Man for Anana. 3 of Pentacles, manifestation. She's taking her time. She's taking her time. Strength on the bottom. Knight of Wands. And this deck has 2 strength cards. 9 of Wands, strength in this deck. Like, you know your shit. Like, you know how to manifest. So you're taking this time to... Hanged Man is not necessarily a bad card. Sometimes it's, I think a lot of the times in tarot on YouTube, it can be depicted as like not such a good energy, but it really is a neutral energy. Again, it's a very neutral energy, like, do I go, do I not? You know, sometimes you're on the fence for a while, but leaping of faith is surrendering. So just surrender, Gemini. The female Gemini, knowing how to surrender so that she can manifest her love, right? So she can manifest her trust in herself as well, because she knows if she can't trust herself, she can't trust anybody else. And now he's learning that too, with that skill. He's got to trust himself before anybody else. Again, with the 9 of Wands, like knowing your shit, knowing who you can trust and who you can't, and learning how to trust you as a skill, a masterful skill. So I have nothing to hide. Yeah, and vulnerability is also a big part of that surrender too, right? Like acknowledging what is true to you and what is not. So, if this is the Gemini female, this is your person. If this is the Gemini male, this is your person, okay? Take it how it resonates. Or if you're looking for just self-love advice, here we go. So you are being vulnerable and determined in what you know you want and what you don't want. You may have been very confused in the past, and now the Hanged Man energy, it might have been somewhat confusing for you, but now the Hanged Man energy has transformed itself into a manifestation time for you, to learn how to trust yourself, to learn how to know that you know how to trust yourself so much that you will trust not blindly, but with just your heart, not even your eyes, to know that you were always going to manifest the best for yourself, as long as you truly trust in the divine and source and you know, our solar system, our higher self, our multidimensional selves in existence. And you know that you will manifest based off of your skills, your perfect match. Okay. And I'm getting that this person definitely has tattoos. He has a big tattoo there on his shoulder. So some of them might have that, or upper arm type of deal, like, or back here even for some of them. Okay. Yeah, some of them do have sleeves too, I'm picking up. But regardless, divine masculine. If this is divine masculine, you are again turning on your skill to trusting yourself, so you know actually who it is in the background that might have been floating around this whole time that you might want to either take charge towards, or knowing that none of your past experiences have equated you to your soulmate, are your soulmate, and now you're manifesting your soulmate, your true divine counterpart. So both of you are manifesting divine counterparts by trusting the self for the first time ever, or new levels of trust of the self, right? The Fool, the Zero, taking leaps of faith, and the turning in the favor of the Wheel of Fortune here, walking away from low energies or transmuting them, right? You know, we had defeat and victory. You know, that's victory over low vibrations. And some of you, I'm hearing finally in the works. And manifestations, when you're transmuting dark to light, it's not overnight. It takes time. It takes time for the universe to work in your favor behind the scenes, okay? Yay, Gem. Gemini. All right. Very cool. Very, very cool. Trusting. And this is like that calm centered, that's what it was, calm and centered, but complete works too, but calm and centered, divine trust, ambitious trust in yourself, calm and centered trust. That is the only way to have trust in yourself, is to be calm and centered. This is the only way you can actually, like, I mean, definitely, like, the Hangman here is calm and centered, that's for sure, right? But so is this Lion here. or Sphinx, sorry, calm and centered Sphinx, right? Using that skill to turn the tides, to turn the time, or turn back time, I'm hearing too. But in order to do that successfully this time, if it's a second go around, or if it's a new attempt at something new that you want to manifest, calm and centered manifestation, calm and centered time out to manifest what you want, calm and centered time out to find trust in yourself, right? Calm and centered movement forward, calm and centered going forward, even in finances, like calm and centered, a slow steady pace of increases of savings or finances. Or if some of you are looking for more money, I'm getting to for that. This is your spiritual advice coming in for the divine, from the divine for the Starseed Collective Gemini. Then this is asking you to either start teaching or asking the divine to show you, to teach you how to make more money, and being open to all the answers that come your way. Messenger, Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. Some of you Sirius starseeds reading or hearing this message right now. And Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it, Gemini. This is a message from the divine for you, for this 2-2 portal. Again, that ties into this trust. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So you're here, you're a starseed, but you don't have to operate on 3D programming. You don't have to. You can be in your little starseed bubble there, your little starseed rainbow aura, and moving forward through this life, right? Going forward through this life in this earth bubble, in your starseed bubble in earth, right? Have your little protection realms going on there. But learning how to be human. Humans oftentimes don't just naturally trust themselves because of fear. So you have to get over fear. And that is learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So learning how to face fear instead of being in the middle of it all the time, right? And that's the opposite of trust of the self, is or in trust in your partner even. That's the opposite of that, is fear. Fear of not having. Gemini, good stuff. All right, this is chakra highlights for Gemini. Starseed Collective. What chakra do you want them to work on? Divine. Root chakra, pelvic rotations. You can go ahead and screenshot this. Sorry if it's blurry. Read through that if you want. And the affirmation is, I am willing to accept myself and others. So here's the figure. Okay, you can see he's sitting in Indian style and just kind of like rotating from the hips. So I'll show you. It's not, I mean, this is the standing version of it, but it's like, here's the hips here, and right there, I'll put my hips up against here so you can see or notice, but I am not, my hips don't actually move with me. Okay, right? So sitting, it's way easier, but it's just my upper body, just the upper body. Okay, just switching back and forth and back and forth. And so you can do that sitting or standing, but this is recommending standing, and saying, I'm willing to accept myself and others. I'm willing to accept myself and others. And if you really want to take it an extra step further, what you can do, Gemini, is keeping the pelvis forward, rotating one vertebrae at a time, starting with the sacrum. So And then the last thing to go is the head, the axis, and the atlas, which is up in the skull. Okay, so then to come back, head, vertebrae, 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 vertebrae. Okay, so you can do it slow, you can do it fast. If you don't even want to think about it that far, just rotate. I am willing and accepting of all people and places and things. What is it? Hold on. What is our information? I am willing to accept myself and others. Okay, that is root chakra. It probably is better to do on the ground because it is root chakra connected to the earth. So go ahead and be seated for that one. So root chakra activation for my Gemini Collective, Starseed Collective, and root, and throat again coming in. Neck, shoulder roll, shrugs. That was, I think Taurus also. Yeah. And that affirmation is, I am willing to speak my truth. I am willing to speak my truth. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Thank you. All right. Let's go into the Akashic message. So, new Akashic message. Take and like little reading on this is, I'm going to pull a card. And it's up to each and one of you starseeds to go into your Akashic library on your own, outside of this meditation or video, and channel the card and ask your Akashic library personally, what does this card for the collective and the Starseed Discovery reading for the 2-2 portal have to do with me and my library? Where does this fit in my library? How is it connected to me directly? What is it? What influences does it have on me directly? What do I need to face considering this energy directly in my Akashic library? So let's see what card it is, Gemini. Nice. So this was a reverse. Initiation and the Count Saint Germain. So this is like a starseed card, okay? A lot of you need to go to your Akashic library, and if you need assistance doing that, starseeddiscovery@gmail.com. We can do your Akashic library reading for you, or I can assist you on how to do that for the future for yourself, one-on-one counseling. But anyway, so what I would do is I would say from the 2-2 reading on Starseed Discovery, Lauren's message, what does the Saint Germain Council have to do with me? What energies do I need to bring forth considering this? But a lot of you have like some starseed agendas you haven't tapped into yet. So visit your Akashic fields, libraries, and messages for other messages concerning that, particularly pertaining to you personally. Okay, this is also going to teach you how to access the Akashic field at any time for any reason on your own. Okay, you don't need anybody to do that for you. But I am guiding you at least on a message that if you're willing to accept the message, if not, toss it out. But if you want divine oracle messages from the Akashic fields, this is what's coming in for your 2-2 portal, is a starseed message for you that you haven't really tapped into quite yet. So that's going to be different for everybody. So go visit your Akashic library to find out how that actually pertains to you individually. This is going to be the overall Ascension message for Gemini. Gemini, I don't think your reading's going to be short today. And we have 2 cards coming out. Higher perspective, the cosmos awakening and unity for overall energies for your 2-2 portal. I'm picking up on the stars here too. Some of you might want to do some star bathing or some moon gazing. And oneness, balance, patience, divine masculine. Again, a lot of you guys are manifesting your divine counterpart for this 2-2 portal, which is beautiful. Perfect in time for Valentine's. I, for one, am not super huge on that being a holiday. But to each his own, right? Maybe it's just because I've had to be so anti-Valentine's for the last decade, but who knows? I mean, I really just do think it's a Hallmark holiday. I don't see a purpose in it, but because every day should be like that. It really should. That's how 5D consciousness is. Like every day on 5D is Valentine's Day. Okay. Yeah, the higher perspective. Every day is Valentine's. On Pleiades, on Lyra, on Sirius. Every day is Valentine's up there. The way that they love in Andromeda, Arcturian. What is the Arcturians, people? Octura? That's not right. Octavian? No. Octavia? No. What is it? I have to look it up. So oneness, higher perspective. Higher perspective brings you into the oneness, okay? The oneness energy. Either like your true divine counterpart, but also relabeling the twin flame as anything. You want to see your reflection in your true purpose too. Okay, that's how you're going to be the most aligned with yourself in all ways, is seeing your reflection and your twin flame in everything that you're doing and everything that you're spending your energy on. You better see your reflection in it, or it's not actually the best for you, of your highest good. So in all honesty, it's not. If you're not seeing your true reflection in it, time to get rid of it, whatever it is. So higher perspective, oneness coming in here, tapping into your Akashic library, really important for you for this 2-2 portal to get this whole energy here of this expansion here when it comes to prosperity and trust. It seems like a lot of the prosperity is tying into this trust too, like really for the first time learning how to really trust yourself, Gemini. Reflect. Oh my God, we were just talking about reflection and everything. Reflective truth, identity, self-love, acceptance. You should find self-love in everything and anything that you're doing with your time at all, even if it's in your bed. If you don't love your bed, get a new one. Manifest a new one. Okay, I mean, whatever it is. You don't like your hair color, change it. You don't like your hairstyle, change it. Again, a lot of you like not seeing a higher perspective when it comes to a starseed message or a starseed purpose of who and what you are here. So please, please, please go into your divine collective. Sorry, not collective. Your divine Akashic library. It's there for you to access at any time about any past lives, any collective contributions and karmic situations or collective karma that you're trying to rebalance here as a whole. All right, let's get the overall tarot spread for Gemini Starseed Collective for this reading. Again, all tying back to prosperity. So none of this is scary. None of this is questionable. There is no tower. There is no what ifs. I don't know. Like, we're walking away from that energy. Okay, yeah, the world, cosmos, all that is over. Walking away from I don't know, like not, being able to find like being rest assured that the answers will come to you. Like, no longer are you feeling anxious about sitting and floating in the middle of an ocean of darkness. You're like, okay, this is beautiful too. I like the peaceful dark ocean. That's cool. I can be one with the ocean as well and floating here and know that no sharks are going to attack me in the dark. Yay, the moon. And being very, very prosperous in all avenues. This is the Hermit. Knowing that all paths lead home. All paths lead to your true higher self, whether it's in love or career or finances. Your finances reflect who you are, okay? So learning how to steady, right? Build and rise, build and rise. Calm and collective movement forward. Because now we're trusting ourselves. 9 of voices here. 4 of emotions on the bottom of the deck. So 4 of cups. 9 of swords. So overall, guidance and advice coming out from the tarot here is the Moon, the Hermit, and the Nine of Swords, which is it can be Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords can be self-sabotage. Okay, let's get a message I'm getting from the Nine of Voices there. Working against us. Nightmares, night terrors, illusions, anxiety, worrying, keeping you up at night, insomnia, fear, processing difficulties, stress of fear, affection, function. Or fear affection. Or fear affecting function. Screaming to sleep is the prompt. I've done that before. One time I had to I can't feel this anymore. I literally screamed at the top of my lungs. I hope my neighbors were okay with it. I guess it didn't happen all the time. It's just like one time. But I literally, and I was like, I like zoned out the rest of the afternoon because it was like, it just was what I needed to release. And I released it and I was out. So some of you need to release anxiety again, like we were talking about, in this spread before I even started pulling the cards. What was I saying? I was saying that having the ability to overcome all of that inner turmoil of like, oh God, I don't know how to sit here in the middle of the ocean and not be rescued by someone, right? Okay, so like, I don't know how to sit here in a dark room and not have anybody to talk to. Like now you're like, turn the lights off, baby, see you later. Or, what's up, girl? How you doing? Even but by yourself, being okay with that. And trusting yourself, like trusting that you know how to get your manifestations and your reality to come to fruition by going forward, bringing in this prosperity, knowing that you know what prosperity is and what prosperity means to you, and that you can identify it when you see it, when you feel it, and that's what you're going to bring in. Trust. That's all I can say. Know like you know. Illusions of the moon. She is pink. This moon is pink. So she is illuminating with love, with unconditional love, with the high heart. She is the high heart chakra being here located in between the throat chakra and the heart chakra. It is also rose pink, like the moon or my ish shirt. So high heart chakra being illuminated and the tarot reading. So tap into the high heart, please. Also this, I can't think of the name of it. I'm trying to see if my other phone's here. I'm pointing back here like oddly, right? Because that's where that chakra is I'm about to talk about. It starts with the Z. It is also hot pink. And this is rose pink. This is like more a hot pink one, but it is located underneath the occiput here, where the axis atlas we were talking about earlier and the exercises meet in the skull. So tap into those and they're going to bring some messages, some clarity for you too from your higher self that you've been maybe not tapping into, okay, concerning your starseed journey or just your spiritual journey or romantic journey or just self-love journey there, whatever it is to you, whatever you're questioning. All of it is available to you. The Hermit, going within to get your answers. This is a lot of you, like seriously, the Akashic records and your Akashic library coming out hardcore in this reading. Go visit, okay? I will do the same. Actually, I did get one already earlier this week, so obviously I've got to do a little bit more work there. And yeah, no more, like illuminating all areas in your thoughts, okay, in your mind, in your consciousness or subconscious, mainly subconscious, because subconscious will get you more because you don't even know that shit's ticking, and it's ticking, silently ticking time bomb, the subconscious there. So reprogramming that subconscious and you're with your hermit mode, with going within and telling yourself every day, I am. What is your I am? I am willing to accept myself and others. I am willing to accept myself and others. I am willing to accept myself and others. Every day, as many times as you need to, right? 3 times in a row. And that is shifting you out of this. No longer is this how you're going to feel in the dark. You're now going to feel like this in the dark, or like this in the dark. And no longer is the dark going to be confusing. The dark's going to be exciting, because you're like, oh, what's next? What's the universe going to gift me with now? Because I do have a little list. Huh? Yeah. Which one? Oh, wow. That's bringing a dream to me that I had last night. Okay. What had to do with the ocean. All right, Gemini, this is your messages for 22 Portal. Hope you enjoyed it. Love and light. Take care. Until next time. Bye-bye.